Victor Wembanyama just posterized Draymond Green, and while this was a crazy highlight, here's what you missed because the Warriors saw this play coming. One of the luxuries of having a 7'10 freak of nature alien on your roster is that it allows you to get cheap buckets on offense, as Wemby is the greatest lob target this league has ever seen. And knowing that this weapon, the Spurs run special plays for him, with one of those plays being on the baseline, that's almost impossible for teams to game plan for. What happens is, you got Victor isolated on one side and the rest of his teammates on the other, and it's really simple, because all the Spurs do is park Wemby by the basket and throw it up for the sky. If you're expecting me to break down some elaborate play or whatnot, well the joke's on you, man, because with Wemby on your team and if the defense isn't prepared, this is always going to be an option. In fact, it's always an option if the defender isn't ready for it. For example, here you got the king and not paying attention in Michael Porter Jr. And despite Austin Reeves having no size advantage against him, the Lakers throw it over and you can only imagine what Wemby would do in this position. But the Warriors are a smart team. And more specifically, you got Draymond Green, who's not only one of the smartest players of all time, but he also has a history of not falling for these gimmicks. Which brings us to this play against the Spurs. Draymond sees it coming and does his best to body up Wemby, and you also got Butler on the weak side, staying aware and in help position. But sometimes there's nothing you can do, because Victor makes a spin move and the Spurs throw it anyways, as Draymond and Butler both can't reach this and end up on a poster.